I've been busy unlocking Nightmare Mode for the original Resident Evil 2 on PC today, and I didn't notice that this just dropped. So I finished it up, and then I see this here. This catches my eye. GTA Online San Andreas Mercenaries, coming June 13th. Now that right away kind of reminds me of the old game, The Mercenaries. Or maybe it was just Mercenaries, I can't remember now. You may have played it before, maybe not. It's an old one. Lots of destruction, military vehicles. Yeah, right away I see this F-35 looking plane. Could be an F-35, F-22. I am not quite as savvy when it comes to planes as helicopters, but that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, why don't we find out about this stuff? Here we go. That looks like a standard Maverick. Can't really tell. And yeah, we've talked about them. Join a renegade outfit to take down Merryweather and other dangerous adversaries in the next explosive GTA Online update. Now, this might be an unpopular opinion. I think if there are cannons on this, they should be, yeah, explosive. I know that's not what they're getting at, but I do feel like with this Nerf thing, I hope they don't just release a little foam toy, honestly. Anyway. It's no secret Merryweather security are as corrupt as everyone else in this town. But now there's talk on the street that these shady contract killers are scaling up and squeezing out any rogue competition across southern San Andreas. For freelance professionals in the criminal underground, this could be the last straw. It's time to hit them where it hurts. Take flight alongside a team of elite pilots and ex-military operators to do battle against the monolithic forces of San Andreas' largest private military in GTA Online San Andreas Mercenaries, an action-packed new update spanning the streets, seas, and skies on June 13th. Some people are going to roll their eyes at that and they're going to hate that. I love that. Not that they're doing that. It's been a long time since we had a new plane. The last one I remember, I mean, the Alkanos was just, they really butchered that badly. Last sort of jet fighter type plane was probably the B-11, and that's got to be like 5 years ago. We're well overdue more aircraft, and hopefully more customization and upgrades to them. I would love that. Are we looking at a Smuggler's Run Part 2? Who knows? Maybe not quite, but let's see. Oh. Here we have clearly the aircraft carrier. We got people parachuting. I don't know if that's a new gun. I don't think it is, but that is not really my area of expertise. I am more into the helicopters and aircraft. This looks like a stealth annihilator to me. That looks like a dodo, a seaplane, but it makes no sense that being there. Maybe I need to better look at that. It's I can't really get that properly. Well. And yeah, I see lasers there. Not really seeing anything else. Expert aircraft mechanic. Oh, they've got to have more customization. Expert aircraft mechanic and ace pilot Charlie Reed is putting together a squadron of proficient aviators and guns for hire, known only as the Los Santos Angels, to take on new lucrative private work, stealing sensitive data from server farms, conducting raids, and dropping explosive payloads on high-value targets across the state. Ooh, yeah, that last one sounds like my kind of thing. Here we go. You gotta have more customization. I want, extra types of missiles. We could have maybe, accurate ones that are limited. Great for taking down Mark IIs on a helicopter. We could have new bomb types. We could have bomb sites. We could have different delivery systems. We could have new countermeasures. Even there's so much you could do. Different cannon types, different weapons. There's a lot you could do there. With Charlie's help, the Mammoth Avenger will become an enhanced aerial command center equipped with a new operations terminal and weapon system upgrades. Well, it was pretty mighty before, but we'll see what they've done to it now. Plus, you'll embark upon new ventures running valuable contraband on the ground, as well as come across spontaneous opportunities to liberate cash and commodities from lucrative roving targets. Oh god, what have they done today? I don't. This already has explosive cannons with an extremely long range on them. So what they have done to it now, God only knows. Oh, hold on, hold on. What's that? Are those missile launchers? Yeah, that looks like it's either gonna fire like loads of barrage rockets or my guess, homing missiles. So we've got those. This looks like maybe a separate type of weapon. It's hard to say. Oh wow. Nah, that's gonna be interesting. Can't tell if anything's attached there. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Anything else? Main thing I'm seeing is these here, and on the other side as well. But hey, there's new weapons, and a hell of a lot's exploding. Anything new on the ground there? Not that I can tell. Both new and experienced smugglers will also benefit from a range of upgrades for Avenger and Hannah owners, including the ability to store and customize your Avenger from your hangar, or even store and access your Avenger without owning a hangar or facility property. I don't understand how that would work, but having the Avenger in the hangar sounds interesting. Get ready now. Gear up your team, prep your hangar facility, set up your Avenger, and sharpen your smuggler skill set for the battle ahead. This really is sounding like my cup of tea. Everyone knows I'm very burnt out on GTA, and I can't promise I'm going to suddenly be pouring out videos, but this does sound like my kind of thing. I think that's a new car. I could be wrong. Looks like some variant of an AK, possibly an AP pistol with a funny tint on it. Maybe even a taser. I can't really tell, really. And I would try to zoom in, but it's not really doing it. I'm recording on PC. He's got a grenade. Again, some version of an AK, probably an existing one. I'm just not that savvy on these things. With even more in the next action-packed update to GTA Online, including new random events, a brand new tactical SMG perfect for firing while driving, daily time trials, and much more, the sky's the limit this summer. Plus, for more ongoing improvements to the entire GTA Online experience, with even more player requested improvements on the way, with the update, including. I almost had it perfect. Oh well. So we got some improvements on the way with the update, including when calling Moore's Mutual Insurance, you'll be able to claim all destroyed vehicles at once. That is good. It's especially frustrating with aircraft since they're going out like flies these days. That's another issue in of itself, but an alternate sprint control option, hold to sprint, will be added to the settings menu. I don't know if that would be third person. I know they've got similar stuff in first, but I don't really like to play in first person. I'm more of a third person player. Custom description tags for garages to help quickly locate your favorite rides. I'm guessing maybe you could have, this one's where I store my duped vehicles. This one's where I've got 10 Mark IIs. This one's where I've got this or that. Not that I have these things. I'm not that kind of player. The Willard, Eudora, and Albany Classique Broadway will become eligible for taxi work when using taxi liveries. I somehow feel like that was not the most high up thing people were requesting, but okay. Updates to the creator to incorporate additional props and weather options, including snow. That's interesting. These are really quite minor things, though, that I don't believe that these are the most top requested things. You know, top of the list should have been something about the orbital cannon, because that's just going to mess up these aircraft any day. A lot of things are still, you know, any new helicopter's not going to have a nice time without the railgun. Ugh. See, a lot of this stuff, this would have been great maybe like 10 years ago or something, but they've added so much to the game that it's just going to, yeah, I don't know. Okay, what is this? Possibly a new Imani car, I would imagine. Kind of hard to say. Or maybe just a standard car. These look like normal insurgents. These and many experience improvements inspired by direct feedback from the community, like easy to access snacks right from the weapon wheel and the ability to launch cell missions in invite only sessions, are on top of the numerous enhancements made since the launch of GTA Online on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S, which include ray trace reflections and the introduction of a career builder, making it easier than ever through the criminal oh, to rise through the criminal ranks. This is just they're just blowing their own horn here. This is old stuff. This is not new. This is doesn't really belong there. Anyway, yeah, this is stuff that has been and gone. Stay tuned for additional info to be revealed about this summer's update, including details on new gameplay, vehicles, activities, special upcoming weekly events and celebrations, and more. It releases on PS5, PS4, so you're not left out if you're on old gen, Xbox Series X and S, on those old Xbox Ones as well, those old base models. Ooh, I've still got one right next to me on my left. I can't imagine it would run well on that. And it's on PC. So June 13th, look out for that. And there will be other little bits of info as well. So, my thoughts on it? Well, right away it caught my eye. Uh, I guess my mind is running away with me a little bit because I'm picturing all these new customization options on all the aircraft. There's every chance that they're not going to add a single bit of that. It might all be about the Avenger being put there and having some new weapons put on it, which would be a massive, massive missed opportunity if you ask me. But they didn't ask me. They don't ever ask me. So yeah. That said, it does look very promising. And if nothing else, just to try and fly this around for a bit would be pretty good fun. Even if it doesn't really outperform a lot of the other jets, which I imagine it probably will do though. Even if it doesn't, just having something new to fly would be pretty nice. Okay, let's see. Let's just skim through this again. The new aircraft type missions, those would be good. Hopefully they're a little bit more solo friendly. Like Smuggler's Run, you could do it, but you don't really get barely any reward for it solo. Let's see, there's more. And they do mention the streets, the seas as well, so we may get another boat or something. We may get some ground vehicles. I could actually picture that. Maybe some sort of anti-air things, maybe even a new tank, who knows? And of course the skies, that's the main focus for me. Let's see. Dropping explosive payloads on high value targets across the state. The thing is, The bombs really need a buff. They suck at the moment. They completely suck. They only really work, I would say, on a limited number of planes. Something tiny like the Starling that can afford to get right in there, right close and drop the bomb. They work for that because that's tiny. You can get right close up. Take the Alkonost. That thing's huge. It's a massive target. You can't get close in. You've got to fly high up. Uh, Yet it has the same tiny little bombs that a Starline would have. That just doesn't work. That absolutely needs fixing. I would base the aircraft. I would base the bomb sizes on the size of the aircraft. Because when you go into your Hannah and you sort out your storage, you have that they have their own classes. Alkonos is large. Something like the Hunter is medium. Most helicopters are medium. Then a Starling will be small. I think that would be work. That would work well. Just tie the bomb sizes to the aircraft sizes. So small can be the Starling, the current one. Then a Hunter, quite a bit bigger, because you can't exactly, just smudge up to the floor and drop one of that. And then the Alkonost, or a Bombushka, or what's the other one, the Volatile? Those should be huge. Big, big, big bombs. Some sort of targeting reticle, a bomb sight would be good. Again, my mind's running away with me here. Curious about this. This could become a little bit griefy. We'll see. I really hope that there's loads of different customization options for existing aircraft. I don't think there will be, but I seriously think that that would be a major missed opportunity if they don't. They could breathe new life into a lot of stuff and sort out some balance things on, kill two birds with one stone. Like, even with all the nerfs and everything, the Mark II is a tiny, irritating little target that isn't really enjoyable to fight against. I can do it. I can take it down before any sweats come in the comments going, oh no, you just can't do it. It just isn't that fun to do it. So if we had some highly accurate missiles that could take them out in one go, more or less, and not miss, well then, that would mean I don't have to put up all that bullshit. Um, but we probably won't get them. And then they can make them very limited. So you only got what, 4 of them or something. That would work. Okay, I'm rambling on a bit now. I think this looks very promising. I will definitely live stream it when it is out just to try it out. Although I think a lot of the existing bullshit that's in the game will probably mean that a lot of this stuff isn't as fun as it looks. And the moment you step foot in that, you're just going to get hit by an orbital cannon, which can't be avoided. The automatic targeting was a mistake, put it that way. Yeah, you'll get that. You'll just get, ghost this, ghost spam that. There's so much garbage in the game that just ruins all this stuff. Not to mention the railguns, the E-rounds. You can buy ammo for it all on the spot now, so people basically have infinite explosive rounds that will catch you miles away. What a horrible decision for balance purposes, honestly. Just, no good. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, unless that's sorted, this is not going to be much fun to use, sadly. It's a shame. They've got this really nice looking update there, but they've made the base state of the game, how can I put this none of, horrible, terrible. Okay, I'm rambling on now. If you want to see me stream this, I will do that on the 13th of June when it releases, as soon as I can. If you want to see some of my playthroughs of other games, I will probably put them on the side here. If you want to see a GTA video or two, on this side. For now, that is it for me.